Robbie's got a gold watch. Don't seem like a whole lot after 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Robbie's had a good life, and Robbie's got a good wife.
Ooh, what's going on, everybody? I know it has been a long time since I put out a video, and I apologize. I wish I could have got some out sooner. I got plenty of footage. I just got to get off my lazy butt and do some editing, get it out there to you guys. But I wanted to do a quick little video here, and geez Louise, it would have took somebody I consider a friend, even though we hadn't met in person. We are good friends on Facebook and social media and stuff. Sammy from Make Sense. Go check him out on YouTube if you don't follow him. He puts out really great content. I enjoy his videos. Love his little truck he's got there, that little W9 Kenworth. And I gotta say, I'm disappointed. That last video he put out talking about Bucees and everything. I'm one of those truckers that hates Bucees. I give it the old middle finger every time I go by. And you know, he said Bucees doesn't hate truck drivers. They hate trucks. And then proceeded to explain because truck drivers are inappropriate in front of teenage girls and grown women and different things like this, and that they leave trash and pee jugs and all that stuff in parking lots, and that's why Bucees doesn't want them in there. Well, you kind of contradict yourself, because trucks don't leave pee bottles, and trucks aren't inappropriate. Truckers are. So it is truckers that Bucees doesn't want in there. And I understand you were wearing a shirt that says I'm a trucker, trust me, and all that stuff, but the thing is, you can wear any clothing you want to wear as long as you don't drive up in a big truck. And if you walk in the door and say, hey, I'm a trucker, but you're driving up in a car or a pickup truck, they're not going to kick you out, of course. Of course, it's the truck that they don't want in there. But it's not just, like you said, it's not just the truck, because there's so much room at Bucees. You see these humongous RVs that are there all the time. It is the truckers they don't want in there, like you said, because they don't want that mentality. And I hate that a low percentage of truckers have ruined it for everybody else. There's a lot of us out there like myself and Sammy and Nomad, and I can just go down the list. My good friend there, Gangsta G-Way, Nathan Galloway, he's another one. There's a lot of us out there that are good guys, good truckers. We don't throw out pee jugs. We don't throw out trash. We're not inappropriate in front of children, women, or anyone else. However, this is the part that kind of disappointed me, is the fact that he said that we're inappropriate in front of women. I wasn't the person that knocked Lake and Riley over the head and killed her in Athens, Georgia. And that, to the best of my knowledge, that guy was not a trucker. I'm not the guy that killed that little girl out in Houston and sexually assaulted her. And to the best of my knowledge, that was not a trucker. I'm not the guy who killed, what was that woman's name? I forgot her name now. And raped and killed her. And to the best of my knowledge, that was not a trucker. So to say that truckers are disrespectful to women is stereotyping, or it's just not right. It's wrong to paint such a broad brush and take all of us out with them. And I would have preferred if he'd said there are some bad truckers out there, but there are also some bad construction workers out there. There's also some bad doctors out there. There's bad firefighters out there. There's bad in every occupation. But to lump us all together, I was a little disappointed that he would do that. And I'm sorry you're not joining in our fight against Buc-ee's. They're way overpriced. Their crap really isn't that much better than what you would get at Busy Bee. If you want to go see a great store that's just as good or better than Buc-ee's, go to Busy Bee. Go to the one, if you're on I-10, stop at the one in Live Oak at exit 283. They got truckers, they got truck parking, they got all that stuff that he just said that Buc-ee's has. Great fountain drinks, they got the ices, they got soft serve ice cream, they got Dunkin', Burger King, they got fudge, they got, you name it, they got it. And they have truckers. And every time I've ever parked there, I've never seen trash in the parking lot from truckers. I've never seen pee bottles there from truckers. I'm not saying they're not there. I'm just saying I haven't seen them. And when you go to Walmart, right? A lot of times when you go to Walmart, depending on what city and all this other stuff, you'll walk into Walmart, and I'm the kind of guy that if I go to Walmart, I park way out away from the front of the building. And as far out as I can get out of everybody's way, you know. And while I'm walking in, when I get within 100 feet of the front door where the parking lot is, there where all these cars are, I see a lot of trash. I see a lot of nasty crap. And I know a trucker didn't put it there because ain't no truck parking that far up close to the door. You know, this was put there by regular people that drive regular vehicles. You know, so I would have preferred if he had said, you know, Buc-ee's has this mentality that all truckers are bad, so they're going to ban them all, or whatever it is. Or Buc-ee's has this mentality that there's a low percentage that are bad, so we're just going to go ahead and stop all of them from coming. My solution would be, hey, put in video cameras. Hey, have a security guard that circles the parking lot in a little golf cart or something. That would be beneficial whether you have truckers in there or not. You would think that large of an area with that many RVs coming in and out and that many people coming in and out and all this stuff, you would think they would want to have security in their parking lot when there's that many people, that many vehicles, whether truckers are there or not. So that would be my suggestion. I mean, you're charging an absorbent amount of money for this crap that you're selling, so you can afford to hire somebody to circle the parking lot in a golf cart in case of an emergency. Somebody trips, falls, twists an ankle, they need to get inside, they having chest pains or whatever the problem is. If you have somebody circling with a golf cart, you can, you know, help out. You know, you can get them medical attention, or you can get them inside, or I mean, it would serve beneficial, and I don't see how you can dispute that. So do that, and then you see a trucker throw some trash out, you're banned for life. And then send their information out to every Buc-ee's. If you're caught on Buc-ee's property, you're going to be prosecuted for trespassing. They do that at Walmart. I've seen them do it at Walmart. People get caught shoplifting or something like that. They're banned. They can't go back. So do something like that rather than punishing everybody. And I can remember when certain truck stops, like I want to say it was Dallas maybe, might have been one of them, or San Antonio or somewhere like that, where like Atlanta for instance, right, where they have the Petro, you have to get a ticket to go in and park, right? Well, have X amount of tickets, you know, give them the ticket, they go in, they come back out, they have to show you where they bought something, spent X amount of money, and then they take that pass back, they give it to the next driver that comes in, and have X number of tickets, so if you don't have any more tickets, no more trucks can come in. And limit it to so many trucks, you know, and then have a time limit on how long you can stay, like, you know, an hour, 2 hours, something like that. So you keep people rotating in and out. I mean, there's ways to do this where you don't have to discriminate and disenfranchise truck drivers like myself. There's ways to do this, and there's ways for you to make money. You know what I'm saying? So if you did that money you would make just off of truckers coming in there would more than pay for the security guy driving around, would more than pay for the guy, you know, sitting there giving out the tickets and taking tickets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to do this. So I'm disappointed. I love you, Sammy. I really do. I think you're a great guy. I love everything you put out. It's almost all good, like 99.9%. This is the 0.01% of whatever that I disagreed with. But most everything Sammy puts out is spot on. It's really good information. And I hope he's not upset that I put this out there, but I have to stand up for my people. And Sammy is one of my people. Sammy, you're one of my people. I love truckers. 99% of them are good. It's just that 1% that gives us a bad name, man. And that's the same way with police officers. You know, majority of police officers are great. They would lay down and die for you, take a bullet for you. And then there's that little percentage out there that are just garbage, that are crooked, that are dirty, that you want to get out. And I would love to be able to do that. I would love to be able to put out bad truckers. You know what I'm saying? Get them out of our industry. We don't want them here. But I've seen lots of people that are not truckers be more than just inappropriate in front of women. So I would not say, you know, paint that broad brush and use the truckers as a smear like that. I wouldn't do it. I'm not saying you were intentionally trying to smear all truckers. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I listen to stuff and I take people, when they're talking about stuff like this, I kind of take it, I don't know, maybe you could say take it literally or take it seriously, or I really listen and I try to analyze it and I try to make sure, hey, I'm not overreacting to this, am I? And you may say I am overreacting, and that's okay, you can say that. But I just, you know, I don't like seeing my people shut out of places, so I get a little upset sometimes. I'm not upset, I'm just saying I'm disappointed. But yeah, middle finger to Bucees. Screw you, Bucees. I go to Busy Bee. So anyway, gonna work on putting out some videos. I promise I'm gonna work on it. It's a new year. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and put out those old videos from the end of last year or not. I might just stick them to the side. Maybe someday when I'm sitting on my couch retired, just start putting out old ass videos or something, you know, who knows. But anyway, I need to work on trying to get some content out there if I'm going to keep a YouTube channel. But I really appreciate you guys watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that stuff that you guys do that make this so much fun for me, so I can get out here and make videos and talk and give my opinion. So y'all stay safe, don't give up, keep moving forward. 2025 is going to be a kick-ass year. It's the comeback year. This is the comeback, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 2025 will go down in history as the comeback year. We're coming back from 2024 because it sucked. Thank you guys so much. Y'all stay safe, keep moving forward, and always keep punching.